what's up, boss?
Alright, how are you?
Doing good.
You gonna drop the trailer?
Yes, sir.
Friday, right?
Yes, sir.
So the trailer go home and party. How about things that for me?
3/4 of a tank, that's good for me. Empty, nice. Hey, what's up, friends? It's Moses here at Driver Success. I hope and pray that you guys are doing well. When I came into work today, there was a driver at the yard, and so he sees me and calls me, hey, come here, I need to ask you something. So I go to him and he's like, you're the guy that makes videos on YouTube. I'm like, yes. And he's like, man, you make it seem like it's easy, but it's not easy. I'm like, really? It's not easy? So I asked him, how long have you been with us? And he said he's been with us for 1.5 years. I'm like, and it's not easy for you? He said, no, it's not easy. And so he gave me an example of why it's not easy, something that happened to him today. And so I just want to kind of touch on that and discuss that subject so that you guys can understand, especially for those that are new. Is this really easy or is it hard? All right, I'm done here. So I started out with a load coming here, of course. It's a reefer load, and then I have a pickup in what is it called? Haltom City. It's like in Fort Worth. It's what's the name of that city? Yeah, Haltom City. So I'm gonna do another pickup. I'm thinking it's just a drop and hook. I'm gonna pick up that load, take it to, let me make sure I'm going to Hazlet. Yeah, take it to Hazlet, and then from there I've seen a pre-plan on me saying that I'm gonna do a pickup from I forget the name of the city, but I'm surprised it's a pickup instead of a delivery. So I'm not sure if by the time I get to the yard they will have like a delivery for me, because that may mean there is nothing coming out of the rail. We'll see. Hey, what's up, boss? Door 5. Yes, sir.
Empty?
Yes, sir.
You know where you got this empty at? Spot?
No, but this side. Thank you, sir. If you are a CDL driver and you want to come work for JB Hunt, I encourage you to send me your name, your phone number, and your zip code. My email is moses@driversuccess.com. I will give your information to Susan. Susan is the recruiter that I work with. She's so good at what she does. So I'll give her your information and she will call you and let you know what's available in your area. Now, even if you are just new out of training, JB Hunt has started a program. It's starting a program where they are training new truck drivers. So even if you're just out of training, just send me your information. Now it depends on what location you are in. Susan will give you all the details, but whether you have experience or you don't have experience, if you want to come on with JB Hunt, then I encourage you to send me your information, and then Susan will give you a call and get you placed as soon as possible. This right here is Tyson Foods. The time right now is 17:28. They gave me 126, but I put it in 125 because 126 has a trailer.
They have the trailer already?
Yes, sir. And I'm getting this from anywhere in the yard?
Let me see what exactly what it is.
Oh, okay, thank you. Oh man. So to get in the building, you need to have a vest and a mask. But man, the vest really makes me feel hot, because this is nylon. I need to get a better vest. All right, let's go hook up to the trailer. All right. $11.97. Time to get out of here. Because of construction, I can't go the other side. It is a one-way, so I'm gonna have to pass this side. Just dropped off my load at the rail. Right now here at the yard, I'm picking up an empty because I think they don't have any loads coming out of the rail here in Hazlitt. So they want me to get an empty and go to Hutchins, pick up a load that goes to Wiley, and then from Wiley I'm supposed to get a load that goes to Grapevine, and then from Grapevine I will go to Garland, get a load that comes back here. So that's a very good good pre-plan on me. I think I'm gonna take my break before I leave. That way when I leave I can just go and hit these things out. But back to what we are talking about, the gentleman that gave me an example of what he calls or when he said that trucking is not as easy as I make it sound. So the example he gave me today, he went to the rail to get his load and he ended up spending 2.5 hours because something was wrong with his chassis, and so he needed to do a flip, and it took him 2.5 hours. Now anybody that spends 2.5 hours in the rail because of flipping a chassis knows that they would be like so mad. Some drivers maybe would even be requesting for a change of load. And so that's one of the examples he gave me that shows that it's not as easy as I make it sound. And in looking at it, it all depends on what you call easy and how you look at life. But to me, it's not just trucking. Even life itself, life is not easy. In other words, there are challenges we face. So when I say that trucking is easy, it doesn't mean that there are no challenges. There are challenges, and in trucking, one day may really be a very bad day, the next day may be a very good day. But that's not just in trucking, it's in any career, and it's in life. In life, there are obstacles we are going to face, there are challenges we are going to face. But to me, that is not so much what determines what is hard and what is easy. Because as human beings, when we face obstacles, when we face challenges, those challenges and obstacles can help us grow. It just depends on how you look at life. That's why I encourage truck drivers to really, one of the things that you want to work on is your mindset, how you look at stuff, what you let bother you and what you don't let bother you. I think somebody needs to talk to me. No, he was just saying hi. It just depends on what you let get on your nerves and what doesn't. And in trucking, there are very many things that can really disorganize your day if you let them disorganize your day. So one of the things that you have to learn to do is learn how to deal with your attitude, because you don't want something small to mess up your day. And I've realized that if you let one thing mess up your day, like it starts with one thing. It can be something small, but if you let it get on your nerves, then it may mess up the whole day. So for example, the gentleman was in the rail for 2.5 hours. That is a lot of time, and I know it would also be challenging for me, but the way I look at it again is a challenge. If it's possible, then see if the manager can maybe switch around your load. Try and figure out what can you do to make your day better. So I was telling him, hey, just make sure you let them know so that they pay you for all those 2.5 hours. It's just a way of looking at things different. What I would call hard, if it was to do with career, I would say that if I saw somebody who was a woman, she's 70 years old and she's a security officer on a night shift, that is hard. When you are a doctor, you're a surgeon, and you are operating on somebody, something goes wrong and they end up dying, that is hard. For those people that work, truck drivers that may be like the ones that haul fuel, you're a local truck driver, you haul fuel in the Northeast during the winter months where you have to drive in the winter, and then you go out with those pipes trying to hook them up in the cold. Maybe even you are working on a night shift. That is hard. But again, it may be hard for me. All those scenarios I've given you may be hard for me, but then the people that I'm talking about may be like, what is he talking about? That's not hard. So again, hard and easy just depends on the person. So when I say that trucking is easy, I don't mean there are no challenges. Yes, there are challenges, but compared to other careers out there, I think trucking is easy, even though every day is different and you may come against some challenges. The whole idea is figuring out how not to let those challenges make trucking hard for you.